Oh my. Yo, what's good, it's your boy Reviews, and if you're an anime only and don't want to see the new trailer and you just want to wait until Friday, then I highly recommend you not watching this video. If you don't want to see the trailer scenes, you have been warned. Just when I finished uploading a video, literally out of the blue, during that special program that I was talking about in the video, Mappa released not only the trailer, but that Sim would be returning to do the opening theme, and that opening theme song is called Under the Tree. Under the tree. Lol. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit shocked by this. I didn't think we were gonna get an opening theme song, because seeing that this is an hour special, I didn't think that there'd be a point to an opening theme for one episode. But we are gonna get this new theme, and Sim posted a message. While incorporating elements such as orchestral strings and choirs, which are indispensable for talking about the famous song so far, along with Aaron's scream, it is a deep bass unique to Sim. The rumbling was aimed at a song that would trample everything like Earth Rumble. To be frank, I was a little worried until the release of what kind of response it would have, but I feel that the answer is that I was entrusted with the ending of this important episode that reaches the final phase of the story. This time, Under the Tree is Mikasa's song. I think it's better to talk about this song a little later, so please look forward to the final part. I'm also waiting for the air date to come. Sim. And you see Mikasa holding the red scarf. I think the artist is the same guy who designed the episode 87 special cover art. It's pretty exciting that we're going to get a new theme song. I'm sure a lot of people are hugely disappointed that Link to Rising are not returning, but it is what it is. I love Sim, by the way. But let's get on with the trailer. The trailer opens up with this zoom-in shot towards the Colossal Titans marching towards Marley. Then we cut to one of the dudes in the plane and Hanji all having this frightened look on their faces. Hanji sensing that the rumbling has finally approached them. I love how Hanji is the first one to speak in this trailer. This trailer really does give a lot of love to Hanji, but I love the silence before any dialogue. It just really sets the terrifying mood and atmosphere. Rana is the next one to speak. I love the new cloud design in the background. I mean, the blue with the yellowish red hue. It was very similar to the episode 87 background when Eren was invading Marley. The camera starts to shake a lot and you pan up to the steam smoke from the Titans. Then you see the shot that we all saw during the special billboard showcase of the final season part 3 with the Colossal Titans marching. This is that shot. Then you get this really beautiful looking landscape. I love the colors in this shot. The sort of brown orange with the turquoise sky, and then Eren's Titan design silhouette in the background. You get this steam train, and in the distance you see, I think, what appears to be some of the Malian blimps. And then you get this shot that is stuff out of Nightmares. Wow, this shot looks like you just entered the underworld just looking at it. And to think it's our main character doing this. It's just so crazy how far we've come with the story, you know. To be honest with you, I feel like this shot alone represents a whole lot of things. But one thing in particular is that it sort of represents Eren's sort of internal rage towards the outside world and his determination to try and destroy everyone that gets in the way of his freedom. We finally get a more close-up shot of Eren's Founding Titan design. It's just creepy to look at, man. I mean, it looks beautifully drawn and animated. Then we get this freedom shot from Eren in the trailer, and we get our first new tease into the new OST by Kohata Yamamoto. And I love it. It's kind of a mix of the Marley theme with a little bit of something new, something old and something new mixed together, which I'm liking, while Eren is doing some internal monologue dialogue. Another beautiful shot of these 3 Colossal Titans marching towards the civilians. Again, I like the colors, I like the way it just blends so well together, and it looks so nice. Yep, we got this shot of Eren that we saw in episode 87, but I like how it cuts to Hanji looking forward. Just that shot alone, it almost makes you think that those two are going to go head to head in some sort of way. Hanji's hair flowing in the wind as she's just looking forward determinedly. Then the music sort of cuts for a bit. It gets softer and we pan down into the past realm where we see Jean, Connie, Mikasa, Aimin, Peak, Levi, and we see Eren and Ymir. I'm not gonna lie, the composition of this shot sort of threw me off. At first, Connie and Jean just looked so tall to me at first, but then I realized that they were quite behind Armin and Mikasa. And the shot also makes Reiner look super short. It's a little nitpick, but it is what it is. We got this famous shot from chapter 134, but from what I remember, don't they show their eyes a little bit more from that manga panel? I'll do a full manga versus anime breakdown review later on today. Then Eren says the words Tatakai, and you have this fluid sequence of Armin just gritting his teeth and charging ahead. At first, he showed hesitation, not wanting to go up against his friend, but knowing he has to do for what's best for humanity. Armin Arlet, what a man you are. And then you get one out of many beautiful scenes of Hanji just flying around. I mean, this entire scene just screams the old days when the ODM gear just looked super fluid. I mean, look how fluid that was. Hanji just hopping from building to building, and then the camera just spins around on her face. This is old school Attack on Titan in the new world, man. And I am here for it. And this entire scene is just one shot. Hanji flying around the buildings, we see her face, and then the camera zooms back to see the Colossal Titans marching forward. We get a close-up on Hanji's eye, as she gives a pretty emotional dialogue to potentially Levi. Hanji in the middle with all the Colossal Titans just marching forward. This shot alone can send shivers down anyone's spine. Then you get the back of Levi, we don't see his reaction. After 9 episodes, we finally get the return of the Beast Titan, as he does what he does best, throwing rocks at innocent people. Out of all the Titan designs, character designs that Mappa have done with this era of Attack on Titan, I think the Beast Titan has possibly gone through the biggest transformation in terms of improved character art and animation. I mean, look at this shot alone. He looks pretty damn terrifying. Reminds me of how he used to look back in season 2. But I'm sure he doesn't really want to do what he's doing because he just wanted Eldians to no longer have kids, and now Eren is just killing people. You just wonder, what is Zeke going through right now? You have Levi, Armin, Mikasa, Connie, Jean, and Hanji. All of them are looking at Levi. I think he's talking about his fingers. This close-up shot of him trying to grip his ODM gear sword. Then we get a really pretty shot of Annie, and she looks back at the scouts as they are all waving to her. I love how this one shot alone shows you how certain people feel about Annie. Connie is just waving back to her, smiling. Armin is pretty sad that she's leaving. Mikasa is happy for her. She just wants what's best for Annie. Hanji is like, yeah, whatever. Jean is a little bit like, yeah, bye Annie, yeah, whatever, dude. Yes, it is what it is. But Levi? He looks mad. I don't think he's really forgiven Annie for what he did to Petra and the gang back in season 1. And to be honest with you, I don't blame him. You get a really well drawn shot of Reiner looking super confident, finally out of that state of depression and just doing what he needs to do to be the hero that he always wanted to be. We get this high definition shot finally of Eren crying to Ramsey from chapter 131, and we get a pretty epic Reiner transformation. I love how his eyes start to light up as he transforms, but what on earth is this sorcery that Studio Mappa have cooked up with Reiner's Titan? I've never seen him looking like this. The rim lighting, the shine, the smoke, his face. He might be in mid-transformation, but man, did he have to go this hard? This one shot of Eren reminds me of some sort of album cover I saw many years ago, but man, it looks frightening to look at. The red and the blacks. And I appreciate the different Colossal Titan design faces. None of them look the same, they're not copied and pasted. Best boy Armin to the rescue as he's running towards that Eren Jaeger bomb. You have Mikasa running as well as Jean and Connie. Mikasa looks beautiful in paths. Look at this shot of her with the blurred out stars in the background and baby Jaeger standing in the middle of the paths tree. You then get another shot from episode 87 with Eren looking kind of sad. It looks like he must be inside of that huge colossal mammoth that is the founding Titan. But I'm kind of shocked that he showed a lot, yet at the same time not a lot. There's still many scenes that have still yet to be revealed, but 1 hour seems super short, dude. Overall, if the entire quality is at this level for part 3, this might be one of the best looking Attack on Titan seasons, quote unquote, so far. It's already the best looking Mappa season, possibly the best looking Mappa anime I've seen in terms of colors and vibrancy, but that's just all my opinion. What do you think? Tell me in the comments down below. I will be doing an anime versus manga comparison where I'll sort of go on full manga spoilers in terms of showing the panels with the anime footage. So stay tuned for that, but like this video, subscribe for more Attack on Titan reactions, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings and more. Board the review, signing out.